My name is Thu Pham. Today is July 29th, 2022. 45 years old, currently remotely at home in Garden Grove. And I have Liz Wessel here with me. Hi, Liz.
Hi, I am in Anaheim location. Thu is an esteemed colleague and friend of mine. I thought you might like to share a little bit about your beginnings in life, where you grew up, a little bit about your family.
My family and I lived in South Vietnam. I can probably remember when I was right about 4 years old. I can still remember the house we lived in. It was surrounded by a large size of land enclosed with bamboo landscape. This living situation was comfortable for my family of 10. We have 8 siblings in the family. I remember playing in front of the yard with mango trees. In the back of the house were banana trees. My maternal aunt lived on the other side of the water where you have to cross a small bamboo suspension bridge to get to. And I would go over to her house and play. I can see her house looking across our front yard.
So I imagine that the Vietnam War, that was the catalyst that brought your family to the United States?
Absolutely. In 1981, my father kind of decided that we were going to leave Vietnam, going to start hopefully a new life somewhere. I remember my grandparent conversation asking my parents to leave me behind. Then my mother, who we refer to as Ma, said, we are going to go as a whole family. We're not leaving any kids behind. I'm pretty sure it was hard for my parents, knowing we may not survive the journey, but not having the family together would have been even harder for them. They can't display any anxiety or emotion. My parents portrayed courage, bravery, and determination. They were head of the household. Everyone in our refugee party, about 30 of us, relied on them. Everyone on board was a son, a daughter, a cousin, an aunt, an uncle. Our lineage of family tree would be wiped out if this journey was not successful.
Wow.
So my dad, we call him Ba in Vietnamese, is my hero.
To have to leave your homeland for the unknown took much courage.
It took us 3 years to arrive at the United States. Ba was the mastermind of the plan. Some of the supplies we have were the motors, the 2 fast motors, the compass, the big containers of water, food, money, gold. In the beginning of the boat journey, we were moving really fast because of the motors we have. Day and night, we were moving nonstop. We crossed paths with many dangers, encountering pirates from Vietnam, and most dangerously, pirates from Thailand. They took our money, they want goods, they want the gold. The pirates took our motors. Everything we have on board was thrown in the ocean. Even our clothes were thrown away. We were no longer moving fast in the middle of the journey. Our boat was just drifting on the ocean for the rest of the journey. We were lost at sea, and we kept on praying every night. I believe that was probably what helped us through the journey. My mom, she said she witnessed a miracle. She said 2 white shadows were pulling our boat at night. And then came daylight, we started to see land and mountain from afar. Dad decided to break the boat apart to make something to paddle to shore. So everyone on board who can lend a hand to paddle the boat to shore were put to work. After some time, we saw a nice, beautiful beach. Everyone was exhausted. I probably had the best view because I was at the hull, the front of the boat looking out, and I saw beachgoers, motorboats. They were rushing out to the ocean to help us. They were helping to bring us onto shore. I was taken to shore by motorboat with no pants on. I think my pants was lost at sea. Arriving was a paradise. It was a tourist beach area and people greeted us. We were fed with delicious Thai food. We were given shelters and clothes. While I was semi-sleeping, my mother put on an underwear for me, and this was what I can remember at 4 years old.